Hi all, just a quick question for you. What has this 1939 2 Reichsmark coin have in common with Star Trek? Tell you what, let's have a closer look at the coin. As we go through, see if you can spot the connection. So this coin was minted in 1939 and actually has the profile of Paul von Hindenburg. Um, he was the German president of the Weimar Republic around the time, or I should say at the time, a certain Austrian painter was throwing his toys out of the pram. Um, the image of Hindenburg is considered the reverse of the coin, and this shows his date of birth and his year of birth and year of death being 1847 to 1934. It's got his name and also the mint mark, which is very small, and it's an A in this case, which denotes Berlin. Now, that being the reverse, the obverse, there's the recognizable image of the German eagle holding a wreath of oak leaves above the angry plus sign in the middle of the wreath, and the face value of 2 Reichsmarks either side, and Deutsches Reich 1939 below that. So this coin itself, 25mm in diameter, 2.15mm thick, so it's quite chunky, and it weighs in at 8 grams. Now it's made of 625 silver, so that's 62.5%. I believe the rest is a nickel or zinc mix, but I may be wrong on that. If you know, pop it in the comments. After all, we're all here to learn, especially little old me. So, have you got the Star Trek connection yet? Nope. Didn't think so. This coin also has an edge inscription which reads, and excuse my butchering of German, if you've been following my channel, you know I butcher virtually every language. Gemeinnütz get vor Eigennutz, which translated using Google Translate means common good comes before self. However, the accepted translation is common good takes priority over self-interest. You starting to see the Star Trek link? How about the famous phrase by Mr. Spock, given twice in the 1982 film The Wrath of Khan? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. So you've got the needs of the many, common good, outweigh, takes priority, the needs of the few or the one over self or self-interest. Now, I know it's a bit too close for comfort, but was Spock, or perhaps the writer of the script, the closet Aryan? It's highly unlikely. It's illogical, shall we say, to even think that. But it's too close to be coincidence given the meaning of both phrases, and that Wrath of Khan was less than 40 years after World War II. So it's well within living memory. After all, 40 years ago from now was only the 1980s, which for me, that was my teenage years. Yeah, I know I'm definitely grasping at straws, but hey, it's Friday, it's sunny out. I thought a coin review with a difference and maybe some light relief at the end of the week wouldn't hurt. But please read into it what you will. I'm not taking this seriously. It's really just a coin review with a difference. But at the end of the day, there you have it. It's a silver German 1939 2 Reichsmark coin. And maybe a question to be pondered. Cheers all.